All right, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Welcome back to the Buried in the Sand podcast. It's your boy Swellio. I got my dog.
What's up, man? It's Hit. How you doing, man?
Hey, man, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling demure. Can't complain.
Yeah.
It's Christmas, you know?
Yeah, man.
Can't complain
Merry
too much.
Christmas.
Watch your mouth. But, hey,
That's
man,
how you feeling?
that's how I'm feeling, bro. I'm not going to
okay.
lie. I don't really like the whole, marry stuff,
Okay.
Maybe you could say have a productive Christmas, what I'm saying? Have an efficient Christmas, but not marry because it gets a little too loose with the words, you feel me?
Okay. That's a different perspective. I can respect that.
You look a little different today, bro.
Yeah, what's up, man?
You got a new chain?
Yeah, something like that. New chain, new hat. Yeah.
Where you get it from?
I don't really want to get into all that.
Now let's get into it. Where you get it from, bro?
I mean, it's a couple gifts. Yeah.
Gifts from what?
It's a couple gifts.
Christmas gifts?
Something like that.
Yeah, I had a feeling about you. That's why I was asking these questions, because
Okay.
you didn't earn it. So I ain't gonna lie. My question is it appropriate for a grown man to wear his Christmas gifts?
To be honest, usually that's going to be a no for me, but it's circumstantial. Like we spoke about before, when I get, gifts, what I do is I give them back and then I give an additional, $20, $30, $40. So that way you don't have that hold over me. I'm able to be, appreciative, but also vindictive.
Yeah.
In that way. So.
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. Being vindictive is a big part of it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I get a gift, I leave it in the box for about a month or two, and then I say, "Do y'all still want me to have this?" And I usually give it back to them, or I return it to the store they bought it from, respectfully. Yeah. But me seeing you in your gifts already, it shows you had too much excitement.
Hold on, I didn't say these were gifts from this year. These are gifts from last year. There's a 6-month waiting period in my household.
Okay, that's good then.
Yeah.
I be having buddies though, bro. They'll get a gift for Christmas and be all like, "Oh, I love my new gift. I love my new shoes." Walking around, stomping the yard with them on, and I'm looking at them like, "Bro, like, why are you so excited about gifts? Like, did you earn that gift? Did you work for it?" No.
See, that's kind of ridiculous. I actually, I had to unfollow a couple people, in the past because they were posting on social media. It was like, "Oh, a new car, my husband, my wife looked out for me, this and that." Like,
it's inappropriate.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I mean, if I get a gift for Christmas, bro, I have to find a way to feel like I earned it. So I usually try to like work out a lot. I try to do like 100 push-ups before I can even open the gift. You know what I'm saying? Or buy a new stock first, then I can consider opening the gift. I don't just hop in all willy-nilly, because at that point you lose your intentions. You feel me?
Yeah. No, I'm the same way. I invest in mutual funds before I even start to look at the rapper. If it says my name, I'm asking the person like, what intention did you purchase this with? And I'm like, "Oh, just open it up, it's a surprise." I'm like, how I feel about surprises. I'm come with intention.
Exactly.
I open this up and then you got a hold on me. Because you've given me something. No,
it's all about leverage, bro. You take one gift, and now they're gonna look at you like you're below them. Now they're gonna want things from you now.
Yeah, sorry, Grandma.
Yeah. Question for you.
Yeah.
Is it appropriate for a grown man to go to a networking event?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I mean, I heard about this thing. I think it's like January 15th or something like that. Potentially is going on in the city. Yeah,
recess with Sandbox sessions, right?
Yeah, and I've heard a lot of traction about it, but I just don't know if it's really appropriate. I'm actually making sure that I'm gonna be back in the V, so I'm not anywhere around it.
I agree.
Yeah, when is that, by the way?
Yeah, January 15th at 7:00. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, gotcha. I mean, I agree with you, bro. I don't think it's appropriate, because think of it like this. You know what I'm saying? If you're a grown man going to a networking event, you're leaving the house to meet other men, shake their hands all day, and you can have a full day of shaking hands left and right. You're gonna spread all these germs. You got your sweat across a whole different room. Then you're gonna go back home and lay in bed and be like, "Oh, what a great day, shaking hands all night." Oof, all the connections I made with these men. Like, now you're looking around like, what's your real intentions? Like, are you trying to be purposeful, or play footsies? You know what I'm saying?
It's like, oh wow, I'm trying to get my foot in the door and make something of myself. I'm trying to match with people on LinkedIn, and what's that about? It's the only time I'm trying to really network is with the distinguished gentlemen, like of course the King, and then Mr. Pluto.
Yeah, I mean, if I go to a networking event, bro, I walk with my hands in my pockets, my head down. I don't make no eye contact, because it gets to a point like, why are you trying to leave?
Yeah.
Why you trying to touch me to get to know me? Like, if you want to get to know me, bro, just look me up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He's like, ask me my name. He's like, what do you want from me, bro? What's your intentions here?
It starts with a name, and then it might go to what's your number, and then what you're doing in the night.
Yeah.
That's how it always goes.
Yeah.
Every time.
It's like, oh, you have a resume I can look at? It's like,
Yeah, come on.
I mean, and that brings me to the next question is I've been hearing a lot of talk about, you know, the job market and all that stuff. And people's like, oh, I'm trying to make something of myself. Is it appropriate as a grown man to, you know, go to, you know, 1, 2, 3 job interviews?
Not at all. I'm not going to lie, because think of the action and what an interview really means. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to get a job and you have another man asking you all these different questions like, oh, what's your name? Where are you from? What's your experiences? And you going to sit in that chair answering all these questions with a smile on your face. Then and then it might escalate.
Yeah.
It starts with your experiences. Then it goes into, what's your zodiac sign? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, what you doing tomorrow night? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what are your intentions with dating?
Yeah. I mean, you're presenting yourself, you know, you're being vulnerable. And then you're using, you know, the STAR method and stuff like that. And then before you know it, they're like, oh, we have an event, you know, tonight. There's going to be, you know, pizza and drinks and stuff like that. You get to meet the team. Meet the team. What's this team all about?
Yeah, man. It gets to a point, bro. You mentioned the STAR method, bro. Like,
Yeah.
that should be a different kind of STAR method. And you should start saying it stands for start talking about results.
Yeah.
Instead
Exactly.
of, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't make no sense.
Yeah.
Now I got a follow-up question. Like, is it appropriate for a grown man to make eye contact?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
It gets to a point.
It gets to a point.
There was one day I was talking to my boy, like I was telling him about a stock I just bought, and he's like looking at my eyes, you know, not breaking no eye contact. I don't think he blinked in like 10 seconds, and I looked at him. I said, "Yo, like, you know, relax, like stop being so sexual with me, like stop looking at my eyes." So I did this when I was talking to him. I just, you know, put my hands up. That's why I wear shades now, because like it gets to a point you looking at me, you know, now you're trying to get to know me a little more than you should already know. You feel me?
Yeah. I mean, you're over sexualizing your occipital lobe in the back of your brain. I actually, you know, I've been reading up on these procedures that, you know, grown men have been doing about removing that entirely from their brain. Just
Smart.
using echolocation to feel around, you know, so they don't have to worry about, you know, sight and stuff like that. Because once you get that eye contact, you've accessed that vulnerability. And that vulnerability, what does it lead to? Over sexualization.
And now you're in a submissive state.
You're in a submissive state.
Like you walk in, he look at you dead in your eyes, like, yo, I'll make all the attention's on you.
Yeah.
Not breaking it. Now you don't know. He might look at you too long and he might get all these bad thoughts in his head.
Yeah.
Now he's going to have a dream about you. Now he's going to call you at midnight trying to get to know you, link up. It's all happened before. This happens all the time to me.
Yeah. I mean, there's a reason that, like, the last time that I went to, like, an optometrist, you know, the eye doctor, is when I was in elementary school. I went and, you know, I was taken by my parents and they're like, oh, we should make sure you got 20/20 vision. I'm like, you need another grown man to tell me about, you know, my eyesight.
Yeah.
But, you know, I went because, you know, at that stage, you know, there's not really much of a choice.
Yeah.
And he's trying to tell me, I was like, oh, what does that letter mean? Oh, what is that? Excuse me?
It gets to a point, bro. I'm not really rocking with it.
All right, man. I got a story time for you.
Yeah, what's up?
So I go over to my homeboy's crib, right? And he's like, yo, I'm gonna just run through the shower. I just came back from the gym. I'm like, curious, but okay. So he goes in the shower and I just hear, you know, song coming. He's like, soon as I get home. And I'm like, I hear it through the door. He's got it cranked. And then I hear him.
Yeah.
He starts doing the karaoke.
Oh my
singing
God.
along. And so I go up and I knock on the door and he's like, yo, what's up, man? I'm like, hey, cut that out. He's like, what you talking about? I'm like, for one, you've been in the shower for, you know, 3-4 minutes now.
Oh my God, so D.
2, you singing R&B? You letting somebody, you know, scintillate your earwaves?
Yeah, man, that's too much.
What do you think about that, man?
No, I mean, I agree with you. It's inappropriate because, you know, you in the shower, you just letting your vocal cords expand the whole time while you know, getting quote unquote cleaned up. I don't know how you can get clean while you're trying to make your vocal cords vibrate the whole time. And you know, he's in the room next to you. So that might have been like a a siren call, like him trying to like invite you, but like it's a little inappropriate, bro. Like something happened to me similar too, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Similar ordeal. Went to my boy's crib. He's hopping in the shower for like 45 seconds. And I'm like,
Okay.
knocking on the door. I'm like, yo, you good in there, bro? It's been 45 seconds. It's time to get out. And then I'm hearing the same thing. I'm hearing him singing Beyonce. And then
What song?
all the single ladies, it was something like that, bro.
Oh, were there any single ladies present?
No, it was just me. So I don't know what that's supposed to mean. So I did what's natural, bro. I knocked the door down.
Yeah, and what'd you see?
Yeah, I knocked the door down. I had to say like, yo, bro, like, cut all that shit out, bro. Like, I'm a grown man, you know. Yeah, and I brought the door down, but I said, yo, you know what I'm saying? I don't even play that way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Stop all that singing and shit. Like, you've been in the shop for too long, you know what I'm saying? Now you sexualizing the whole shower experience. Like,
You know that actually happened to me once, man. You know that actually happened to me once, man. And when I knocked the door down, it was so hot and steamy. When I knocked the door down, it was just hot and steamy, and I could smell like the pheromones that he was trying to put off, you know, coming out. Like he was listening to Jodeci.
oh my God.
You know, it's like talk about some every time I close my eyes, you know.
Oh my God.
And so I don't know. That was the last time that I ever, you know, went to his house just because I felt disrespected.
Yeah, bro.
You know, that actually brings me to my next question. You know, speaking of like, you know, the pheromones, is it appropriate for a grown man to wear, you know, cologne? Like you putting on Burberry Touch or, you know, Versace Eros or, you know, Dylon Blue, you know.
It's inappropriate, bro. Because think of it like this. You spraying your body, getting all over your body.
Faux sprays.
Yeah, you walking in, you going to hang out with me. And now you're having your pheromones engaging with my nasal pores. And now I'm like,
Wow.
yeah, and now I'm like wondering what that smell is, and the whole time it's you.
Yeah.
And it might have a pleasant smell to it.
Oh.
And now I'm looking at you like, hey, bro, what are you trying to do? You trying to seduce me? It's like a flirting moment. Like, it's a little over-sexualized, bro. At that point, bro, you're going out your way to please me and my nasal pores.
Yeah. I mean, I actually had an experience with a homeboy where he, you know, put it on. He's like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
And, you know, he was like, oh, man, don't you think it smells good? What you think about this scent?
Yeah.
I'm like, excuse me? And so I took the bottle from him and I just left. And, you know, I still got that bottle, you know, today, but I'm like, I use that, you know, for the ladies.
Yeah.
He was trying to stimulate my nasal cavity. And I just don't feel like that's appropriate. That's
the wrong intentions.
He swears, you know, to this day, he'd be like, yo, bro, can I get my bottle back? Like, that wasn't, you know, for you. Like, you know, you're insecure.
Insecure?
I'm like, insecure? What does that mean?
That's not even a thing.
That's not a word.
It's not.
Like, I've read, you know, Webster's Dictionary front to back 37 times. Like, you saw the book that I had yesterday.
Yeah, it's a big book.
Yeah, I read nonfiction. That's it. And so I just felt like he tried me.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I started doing this thing, bro. If I'm at a leader crib, hanging out with the guys, I make sure I'm, you know, extra musty. You know, I go no deodorant, no soap when I shower, so they can know, like, yo, Sweat don't play around. Like, he just finished working out. He just finished being at work. Yo, let me stay away from this guy. He stink.
I feel like that's a little extreme left.
No, I don't think so.
I feel like there's a middle ground there.
I think that sounds about right, bro. Like, you know, that's why, you know, we in different rooms right now because, you know, because I'm a grown man.
I mean, I'm in a different room and I can smell you from here.
See, now you're trying too hard.
No, I'm not. It's just that's what you're trying to do with your pheromones, and I just don't agree with that.
See, if you look for something, you're gonna find it.
I'm not looking. I already told you about my occipital lobe.
Type shit. Hey man, what you got? You know, what you got over there, brother?
Oh, this. Oh yeah, I told you I was on that alkaline diet, so I brought my own bottle since you snubbed me yesterday.
Yeah.
Told me I couldn't get nothing, so this is my, you know, Hennessy VSOP, very smooth.
That's the lehenny.
Yeah, lehenny. So
show them the label.
Yeah, that's the lehenny. So basically, my diet, if y'all not familiar with is on I do Taco Tuesday, and then the rest of the week I'm on a lehenny fast.
That's smart.
So,
yeah.
It's greatly increased my my mental aptitude and whatnot. And
I heard about that.
The essence of the king is just consistently flowing throughout me.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty vindicative. I mean, I agree with you. This morning I had cereal. I didn't have any more milk, so I poured some lehenny in my bowl.
As is customary. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's how it's supposed to be used for. And
Yeah.
I bought about 10 bottles last night. I don't really drink alcohol too much. I just like to look at the bottles and
Yeah.
like a collector's piece now. Like a Pokemon card, like a trophy you keep in your crib. So I keep a couple. You know what I'm saying? Sleep one in my bed, under my pillow and shit. You never know when you're gonna need it too.
Yeah. Exactly. I try to keep one in each facility that I occupy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I actually went to the well one day, bro, and 3 goons pulled up on me and they was trying to take my car until they saw my lehenny bottle and they said, "Oh shit, I didn't know you was with the goat."
Yeah.
He didn't know I had to go to my body.
I've actually heard instances of people popping in like a chug jug, so it gives them that like necessary power. So it's like say for instance you got like a boxing match or something like that. Instead of rinsing with water in the breaks, you rinse it with the lehenny, and it gives you that additional boost of power.
It gets to a point, bro. I feel like we all have the same, different vices in life.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't consider this a vice, just because it's it's essence of brown, and once you get that brown in your body, it's just you can move militant, you can be vindictive,
yeah.
yeah, and it's only increased my trading portfolio and my ability to grow, like the Nvidia and whatever stocks that you want to invest in.
Cornucopias too, yeah.
Yeah, cornucopias for sure. Yeah.